What up, though? Y'all already know how I go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment. Like I said in other videos, I'm going to say it every time. Sorry, got to strip this audio off Facebook calls because I don't have access to a phone for a long. In the phone that we do have access to, the house phone in here, you know, you ain't going to be on it 15, 20 minutes when everybody trying to use it because a lot of people here don't got cell phones to get on the weekends. You know, I can't get mine per, you know who, but I had a brother say, I want to talk about two things. The difference in prison as far as unity or whatever and respect. I had a brother say, man, damn, man, I was out here in the world. I damn near wanted to go back to prison, man. My family in there, you know, I'm closer and build more bonds with people in there. I know them better than my own father, so on and so forth. And he absolutely right about that. He absolutely right. I said this before, like in a joint, you do things that you don't do out here because you're in a confined space. You got to see this person every day for years on end. Some people stay at the same penitentiary 10, 12, 15, 20 years. Lamont Money Miller, he been up in IMAX in a whole level 5 for like 30-something years. So you get to see the same people every day. Y'all hoop together. Y'all play horseshoes together, softball together. Walk the child together for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Y'all do the extra cook-ups with the commissary store goods. During holidays or just whenever you want to cook up, you know, y'all celebrate holidays in a joint. It's, you know, everybody, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. You getting drunk with your homies on New Year's. You do everything with that person. Y'all fight together, live together, like, period. And a lot of people, I would say about 75 to 80% of the population belong to a certain group or once belonged to a certain group. So you got a lot of rules and principles in place for respect and unity. You know what I'm saying? Like the GDs, they have a family day November 30th on Larry Hoover's birthday. I believe it's November 30th. They cook up, say quotes Larry Hoover said, give knowledge and history about the formation of the GDs. And, you know, you got a lot of father figures running around there giving a lot of information out that they accumulated over the years out of books or just life experience and things they've seen and so on and so forth. So you know, you got no choice but to have love for a person, you know. As far as the respect level, you got to understand all these rules in play for respect. The prison teaches you the highest form of respect. I'm going to tell you how and why. Because in prison, you're playing for the highest level of respect. You're playing with the highest chance of something happening to you for disrespect. And if you disrespect somebody, you belong to an organization, you can potentially get all those other guys in trouble too. Guys that's about to go home, guys that don't want to go back to level 4. It might be some guys that's never going home, but they want to be in a level 2. Or they got a prison that's close to Detroit that their family can visit them in. They're not trying to blow that and get sent to another joint or, you know, all the way back up over the bridge. So you playing with everybody else's lives, so you got to take that in consideration. A lot of people out here, they don't have common manners. Not to reach over your food, not to chew with their mouth wide open. You know, I hate that. You know, not to touch something that's not theirs. Prison teaches you all that. So when you see guys that still got their sanity and actually could learn something that been in prison, they way more respectful than normal guys. You know what I'm saying? That's out here. So you could take that respect anywhere and apply it anywhere. Now I'm not saying be strict type of prison rules or whatever, but like if you running past somebody on the track, don't start them, say on your right, so you won't bump into them and so forth. So, I'm on your left, I'm on your right. Oh, you had this weight bench first, can I get it after you? Don't go take it when they walk off to the bathroom, you know. Or hey, can I get a couple reps in when you go to the bathroom? Simple respect. It's way more unity in gangs in a joint and religion. And it's way more respect in a joint than it is out here on the streets. Out here in the streets, it's every man for himself. Do what you want to do, no consequences. But when you go to the joint, for the gangbangers that's out there just at risk, y'all know how y'all run around claiming 80 deuces, S&B, and you ain't got nobody to, you ain't got no head figure. You got no central control. You go to the joint, that's over with. You're not gonna be running around claiming they set, doing stuff in their name, and not follow orders and the Constitution or the bylaws or the creed or the lit or whatever you want to call it. You're not gonna be running around doing that. And your rank on the streets or your street reputation and how tough you is and all that out here, when you go to the joint, that don't translate. It don't. Now, when you come home, depending on what organization you was, like the vice lords, if you got some rank in jail, your rank out here, but other organizations, you just go back to nothing, right? You don't really see no organized GDs here in Michigan, but when you go to the joint, they organize. When you get out, they not. Bloods in the street, not organized, but Bloods in the joint have some form of organization. Vice lords, that's one of the gangs that's, no matter where you went, I don't care if you in space, vice lords gonna have rules, principles, laws, a book of life, so on and so forth that you have to follow. You're not about to just do no renegade stuff and be starting your own set every week. Nah, not with the lords. Just called in to give y'all something before the month over with, man. Peace and blessings be upon y'all. Big five.